I'm not gonna say it's the majority of people, but I'm
disappointed in you,
everybody needs to learn how to swim. You should learn how to swim. Yeah.
Davian, I'm about to teach you how to swim, Davian. This summer, you and I are about to go to the Y, and I'm about to teach your ass how to swim. And you don't have an option, Davian. Like, we're going. I'm going to teach you how to swim, bro.
Oh, my God.
And if you don't come with me, Davian, I'm going to drown your ass.
That's fucked up.
You're going.
Or the bone, because I know how to tread water and survive. Bet you I'd drown your ass first.
You ain't no dog, Davian. Davian, you're not a dog, Davian. You don't tread water, Davian. You're a human.
Listen, I'll tell you how
you're damn near an amphibian.
I'll tell you how I'm going to survive this water. I'm going to pull your ass to the bottom and then stand on top of your head.
Davian, you're not going to do that, Davian. I'm going to teach you how to swim, Davian. And if you don't listen to me, Davian, I'm going to drown you.
Pool only 8 feet. If you 6 of them, I'm good. And we are live.
We are back.
We are back at it, man. This is the Unpopular Podcast. You know what's going on. This was the cameraman in the building. Randall in the building. It's January the 8th.
January 8th.
The 8th.
Yeah.
Today. Yeah.
We are 8 days.
Today's the 9th. Today's Friday.
No, it isn't. Today's the 8th.
Today's Friday the 9th. Because tomorrow is the 10th on Saturday, and the 11th is Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fair enough.
I know the 11th is Sunday because my niece's birthday is the 11th. My boy's birthday is the 11th. Shout out H. One time, my friend's a doctor.
Doctor?
Yeah, he's a doctor, physical therapist doctor.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. We are 9 days into the new year, and we're already on some bullshit.
Oh, man.
Like, there's some
all types of stuff, man. This world pissed me off. You know what happened? You know, what was really funny the other day? I think I was listening to the radio early in the morning. And
people still do that?
Absolutely.
Who listens to radio anymore? I'm so used to my phone.
Well, a lot of people listen to the radio. I used to listen to Ebro in the morning on Hot 97 every morning or whatever. And Ebro got canceled last year in December.
Wait, like his show got canceled? Or like he got canceled?
His show got canceled. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
His show got canceled. So he's been continuing it on YouTube as a podcast with Laura Stiles and Rosenberg. They're not on the air anymore either. So I've switched radio stations. No offense to the morning show, but I just need more than Shawnee Culture to listen to, the morning show. I didn't necessarily have too many problems with Ebro's takes, but I think why he got canceled was because he was... Sometimes his takes would get a little political in the morning.
What was he saying?
He was just very much on letting the people know. And I think sometimes he would talk a lot about him being very anti-Netanyahu. And that combats with the fact that the owner of Hot 97 has stakes in the casinos trying to get built in New York.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough.
So yeah,
but I mean, David, like, we also can just be real here, David. That's realistically just like most likely people that are trying to do that are Jewish.
Right. But he got canceled, so I've been trying to find something new to listen to in the morning, and I've been listening to 94.7 The Block or whatever. They play throwbacks all damn day, which I can appreciate. It's just all 90s and 2000s music. Yeah. So it's mad. I can always enjoy listening to people's sets and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Got a new show with Radio Big Mac on there. This dude who I used to see on Wildin' Out or whatever, and this is all for one specific. I said this whole story for one specific comment or whatever. The other day, he was like, "It's January 6th. Damn." And he was like, "There's nothing wrong with that. Some people just celebrate it differently than others." And maybe it brought me back to January 6th a couple years ago when motherfuckers was running up in the Capitol. Like, they had no fucking sense.
Now that I think about it, David, I actually forgot about that low key, and it was 3 years ago.
That shit happened less than a week into the new year. Word is bond. They did that. They did that shit.
Yeah.
Like, so to think of how things have gone in this little bit of the new year, it's just I'm not as surprised. Feel me? Kidnapping somebody else's president isn't out of the ordinary now. Like,
well, David, it's never been.
No. But
not historically speaking.
Now it's, you feel me? Like, America woke up this year and went back
on some bullshit
and went back to colonialism, pretty much.
On some bullshit. Like,
they went back to what's the term? Not
abduction?
No, not nationalism, imperialism. Something along that lines. Yeah, we're going back to building our empire. Feel me? And outreaching. You know, we'll have Venezuela by the end of the year, and probably our hands into Greenland a little bit too.
Davian, no, I disagree, Davian, because like now I don't know how real this is, Davian, but like people that are a part of like that, I don't know if it's the UN or like the or NATO. They're not playing, bro. Like if this administration tries touching Greenland, it's a wrap, bro. Like they're gonna fire shots.
Denmark is not playing.
Denmark
is nice, but
they made it very clear. They made it very clear.
If
you touch Greenland, it's over. Like you just fucked up our relations.
Nobody's ever done that. Nobody's ever done that. Sitting here attacking other countries like that.
But Damien, I also do think that like this is just like a distraction from like all the shit that's happening in the administration, including the files.
Like there's absolutely the files. You know, it's like there's so much happening behind our backs. It's like the shit, all of the shit that they're showing us feels like a distraction.
Yeah.
Like to cover up other deeper shit that they're doing underneath.
Yeah.
You know, it's like what happened to. I mean, I guess once the nigga got into the office, we stopped trying to impeach it. We stopped trying to put his ass in jail, or whatever.
Well, I mean, you can't arrest the sitting president.
I mean, they didn't work on an impeachment plan neither. They haven't started working on an impeachment plan either.
Well, more recently, they stopped his military power in Venezuela with a Senate vote.
That's good.
Like I think it was. Like,
we don't need to be other places.
Well, like the Republicans actually did it.
We don't need to be other places telling us what to do.
Or just going over there and just taking their resources and
just taking shit. He'd be funny as hell. We're gonna take they're gonna give us about 30 to 50 million barrels of oil. We're gonna sell it at market price, and I'm gonna handle all the money.
Like, nigga, you can't handle a checkbook, bro. It's like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, the fuck? Like, this nigga does not know what he's doing, bro. He really doesn't. And I'm not gonna sit there and act like that, and act like I do, but like, he doesn't know what he's doing, bro.
He's diabolical, man.
It's like really sad about that shit, bro. It's like ridiculous on some bullshit, nigga. But either way, on a side note, let's move on from this topic because I don't like getting political that much.
We'll leave the politics alone.
But what I was telling you before earlier was that you know, tomorrow's my first day training jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
And I'm nervous about that shit because like I want to do it, but I'm afraid of knowing what's gonna happen to me. Like I know that I'm gonna get manhandled, and I'm gonna be like literally embarrassed in like the worst way.
I think that's okay though, because I think what we were talking about last week, just about making mistakes. That's how we made mistakes as kids, just falling, scraping our knee and shit like that. Like we need the physical, like violence isn't the answer, but it's a solution. We need as much mental reinforcement as we need, and emotional support as we need, and spiritual stimulus or whatever. Physical
stimulation.
Physical feedback is good for us.
Yeah.
We need that as I said also as we put our hand on the stove and get burned. I mean, we go outside without too many layers and we get cold type of shit. Like we need that to reinforce us to be stronger. So it's like you'll go in there and you'll learn exactly what it feels like.
Yeah.
But it'll teach you.
Because apparently,
it will teach you what you will need going down the line for.
Because apparently in jiu-jitsu, one of the things that happens when you first start training, like when you first start training jiu-jitsu, everyone says that like it feels like you're drowning. It feels like you're like underwater and like you're like fighting like the like violent waters of the ocean and shit that you can't get out. And over time,
you gotta learn how to control your breath. And
control your breathing. Because my friend, he trains jiu-jitsu as well. He's my coworker. He works with me, and he said when he first started training that he wouldn't even tap to like someone choking him. He would tap because of the pressure. Someone's knee was on his chest, and he would just tap from that because he couldn't breathe. Like that's apparently how scary it is, and how like humbling it is to like have someone pin you to the ground and hold you there. You tap not even because you're being choked out, but because you can't.
It's not just all about pain. Sometimes it's about what the mind does to you when you're in a compromising position. And how it makes you feel for the ball.
Yeah, and apparently, like over time, like what
especially if you don't know how to get out of that compromising situation.
Yeah,
that's a important part of it.
And what he told me is that like over time, you're gonna get used to it, and you're gonna be comfortable in those uncomfortable positions because not necessarily because it's a good thing, but because you're not gonna panic.
Yes.
You're gonna know how to get out of it, and that goes back into like regulating your stress response. So when you're in those kind of compromising situations and your body goes into fight or flight, you learn how to escape it. But the thing about learning how to escape it, it's not just the skill of learning how to escape it. It's also remaining calm and not getting stressed out from being under that position, and then eventually you stay so relaxed in that uncomfortable situation, and that translates into real life. So when you're in difficult situations in real life, apparently it travels and it allows you to stay calm even in more difficult situations in life. Which is why a lot of people who train jiu-jitsu seem to be very calm, cool, collected individuals because they're thinking in their brain, like, wait a minute, I'm having an uncomfortable conversation with my spouse, but an hour ago I was being pinned on the floor by a 250-pound dude. Like, I'm okay. It's not that big of a deal.
You have to know how to navigate your stress in all types of situations you were born. And, you know, those are situations that are, you know, are to protect your physical being, you know, when you're in that fight mode.
Yeah.
But it's all about protecting your whole self. You know.
Yeah.
People need to start conquering their fears. We need to start conquering their fears. People do all types of crazy shit every day. I remember when I jumped out of a plane.
You see, Davian, I want to do that, Davian, and I know that I'm afraid of heights, but that's one thing I want to do. But let me ask you this.
I don't even think I was scared to jump out the plane when I did it. I just wanted to do it really bad.
What, are you a psychopath?
Nah, man.
You weren't fearful at all?
I don't think I was fearful at all of getting in there and jumping out of that plane.
Davian, that's a little wild, bro. What? Are you crazy?
I don't think I was scared at all when I was
oh my God.
in that whole process.
You're wildin'. But
what I will tell you that I'm scared of is bungee jumping.
Okay, that's more reasonable because like Lord knows like that rope like
bungee
snaps.
Jumping.
It's like a wrap.
I feel like that's more reasonable. I don't even care if the rope snaps. What if the rope is too long?
Well, no. Well, sometimes that happens because some people smack the water. Like, you know that, right?
Yeah.
There are videos of people like actually smacking the water, but that might just be because they're too heavy, though.
Yeah, and it don't hurt that much when you hit the water.
It probably does.
It's a little dip. It ain't gonna. It's not a hard surface. It ain't gonna break your body.
Davey, it depends on how you land, though, because some people like when they're landing, it's almost like they're like diving like face first, and they smack their face in the water.
Yeah, but it's all in the process of bungee jumping. We're talking about bungee jumping, not cliff jumping. Fuck that.
Wait, but you just said conquer your fears. You can't back out now.
Listen, all right. Well, that will go to a deeper fear. That all.
So
goes,
now there are degrees in fear.
Well, no, that's all personal. But the reason why I wouldn't cliff jump goes to a bigger thing that I would have to conquer. I need to learn how to swim.
Davian, please tell me you
I need to learn how to swim.
Davian,
better.
No, stop,
I need to learn how to swim better.
Davian, please tell me you did not just tell me you don't know how to swim.
I need to learn how to swim better.
Davian, you don't know how to swim?
I know how to swim to save myself.
That's not swimming. You don't know how to swim? What is with black people not knowing how to swim?
I had to swim to save myself in a dangerous situation. But I don't swim for leisure.
Davian.
I don't race to one end. People are like, let's race to one end of the pool. I ain't doing that shit.
Davian, that's not swimming, Davian. That's just surviving. What is with I
know how to tread water.
Real talk, like no. Unpopular opinion, and I know black people like a lot of y'all don't live near water because a lot of y'all live in like the inner city areas and like the more suburban areas. Y'all gotta know how to fucking swim, bro. Like there's something really wrong with our community and not knowing how to swim, and then not only that, also being afraid of water. Like, being afraid of water. Like, I'm fucking Spanish, bro. My dad's Costa Rican. He used to go fucking deep sea fishing with a spear gun and catching sharks at the water.
Listen, there's degrees to being afraid of water. Having a fear of the ocean is very rational. The ocean is a very dangerous place.
No, David, that's fine, David. But I'm referring to, like, people being afraid of, like, pool water, David. I know black people that are afraid to step into a pool.
That's because you can't fucking swim.
That's not okay. These are grown-ass adults in their fucking 40s and 50s. What is wrong with you people?
That's less of a fear of water and more of a lack of knowledge to know how to swim.
Davian, so I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, that's still really sad. Like, that needs to be addressed. That really needs to be addressed.
It's not everybody, man. It's not everybody.
You're right,
I'm not going to say that it's a majority of black people who don't know how to swim. And there's...
All you got to do is just float, bro. Like, your body's buoyant.
There's an even larger population of people, regardless of race, who don't know how to do a lot of things.
But swimming should be very vital, Davian.
But, yeah.
Like, swimming should be, like, a non-negotiable when it comes to, like, things that you should know how to do despite, like, being afraid of it. Or being uncomfortable doing it.
There's a lot of places in this country that don't have a lot of access to water.
And that's true.
Or water that you swim in, I'll say like that.
And that's true, but at the same time, most people, actually, believe it or not, David, most people live on the coastline, so they're near water.
I mean, there's a significant amount of people who live in, like, northern Texas.
You're telling me that northern Texas doesn't have lakes or pools? You're really gonna tell me that? Davian, like, there are lakes, like, all over the place.
I mean,
and they're suitable.
Yeah, maybe I gotta zoom in more on the map, whatever. But I feel like a lot of that area around, like, what would I say, like Utah.
David, again, there are pools, bro.
Flatlands.
There are probably pools there.
People are
just afraid to go in it.
I think
which again, it's not okay.
I think if people have pools, then you probably learn to swim. I don't know. But I'm not gonna say it's the majority of people. But
I'm disappointed.
Everybody needs to learn how to swim. You should learn how to swim. Yeah.
David, I'm about to teach you how to swim, David. This summer, you and I are about to go to the Y, and I'm about to teach your ass how to swim. And you don't have an option, David. Like, we're going. I'm gonna teach you how to swim, bro. And if you don't come with me, David, I'm gonna drown your ass.
That's fucked up.
You're going.
Word is born, because I know how to tread water and survive. Bet you I'd drown your ass first.
You ain't no dog, David. David, you're not a dog, David. You don't tread water, David. You're a human.
Listen, I'll tell you how.
You're damn near an amphibian.
I'll tell you how I'm gonna survive this water. I'm gonna pull your ass to the bottom and then stand on top of your head.
David, you're not gonna do that, David. I'm gonna teach you how to swim, David. And if you don't listen to me, David, I'm gonna drown you.
Pool only 8 feet. If you 6 of them, I'm good.
No, David. Real talk, David. Like, I'm gonna teach you how to swim because like that's not okay. Okay, I learned how to swim when I was like 11.
It's not everybody, man. Like if you were to ask my sister knows how to swim.
David, that's fine. I'm talking about you.
Fish.
I'm talking about you, David. I don't care about your damn sister. I'm talking about you. You're my friend, and you damn near 30.
My brother's a fish.
Like,
He's swimming pool.
He swims.
And
that's okay. Dean doesn't know how to swim, and that bothers me too.
Yeah. It bothers me a little bit more. As you said, me and Dean. Well, only because we're both Caribbean.
Yeah, and that's also the sad part, David, because both of y'all are Caribbean, David, and you guys are from, or your ancestry is from islands, and you guys don't know how to swim.
Man.
I'm Haitian, and I'm Costa Rican, bro. Like, we're supposed to know how to swim.
Fuck that.
How does a Caribbean person not know how to swim, David? Like, real talk.
Because, you know what happened to me?
What? Were you traumatized?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're so here's the thing about Davian and him being traumatized. Davian was traumatized by condiments, and now he was traumatized by swimming. Okay, let's hear the swimming part.
You want to hear the swimming story?
I do.
I remember being out in Jamaica, my first time in Jamaica. It's hard to remember now, but because there's so many things that are in this dream, feel me, that probably no longer exist. Feel me? I remember being in Jamaica. I was probably like for the first time. I was probably like. I was definitely somewhere in the single digits. I forget if I was like.
Let's just say 7.
5.
Let's just say 7.
Nah, I definitely wasn't 7, and I don't think I was. But I could have been like 9.
So,
but no, I'm gonna say. I was gonna say I'm 4, probably 4.
And you remember that?
Probably 4. Feel me? I went to Jamaica with my uncle. My uncle's name is Darren. Darren is 5 years older than me, so Darren was 9. We both flew to Jamaica on Air Jamaica. Feel me? Air Jamaica don't even exist anymore. That's how I remember the shit. Type shit.
Okay.
Air Jamaica.
Okay.
Feel me? It's an airplane that got the Jamaica right on the side of it or whatever. Or say Air Jamaica right on the side of it.
I get the concept, David. Go ahead.
I'm just painting the experience for you because I'm a young kid, feel me? Being in Jamaica and I remember everything painted so pretty or whatever.
Okay.
And we were talking about what were we talking about?
You don't know how to swim.
Not knowing how to swim. Yes.
Did you forget already?
Yes. No, we went to there's a lot of things happening in Jamaica. For me. A lot of things happening in Jamaica, my
Go
first
ahead.
time. We went to the beach and I'm in the water, just chilling, minding my own business. I know I don't know how to swim. Feel me? And I think I'm in there just playing with my cousins or whatever. And I think one of my older cousins or my uncle or something like that, feel me? Asked me if I knew how to swim. And I think I said, I'm pretty sure I said no. Feel me? So he took me and then threw me into the fucking...
Oh, he did. He did the classic way of teaching you how to swim. That's how I learned.
You know what I mean?
It's like, hey, you better not drown.
Threw me deeper into the ocean.
Yeah, I remember that. My dad did that to me.
One of them.
My dad just chucked me into the water. But that's just different how you and I responded to it. My dad threw me in the water and then I just swam. You know what I mean? It didn't bother me.
What body of water was this?
Huh?
What body of water was this?
It was a pool.
Okay.
But he threw me at the deep end, so like he didn't like hesitate.
Mine was in the ocean. Mine was in the ocean.
It was in the ocean.
Yeah. Mine was in the ocean.
Okay, so that was more traumatizing?
A little bit because it's not chlorinated water, it's salt water.
Right.
So I can't open my eyes like you can.
Well, I couldn't do that either.
You can open your eyes underneath the water.
Well, no, I couldn't because like
it was your first time, so your eyes probably were scared. You guys ain't opening your eyes. I get that part.
So it was salt water, and probably because there was creatures in the water or whatever. It was,
just
the knowledge that there were sea creatures.
It was off guard because I'm minding my own business, and all of a sudden I'm in the air. All of a sudden I'm in the damn air.
And you just get tossed,
and hitting the water, and now I'm trying to figure it out.
You just get tossed right in the ocean.
And I figured it out, enough.
Yeah.
And I've used my little bit of enough to save myself in situations, and boy, has it saved me.
So that's what I'm saying, Davian. Like you don't know how to swim. You know how to survive.
I know how to survive.
So I'm gonna teach you how to swim, how to actually swim. It's different, Davian. Dude, you're my boy. I'm gonna teach you how to swim, bro. Stop being a bitch.
I know how to survive, man.
I'm gonna teach you how to swim. That's just fucking sad, bro. Like, that really kind of bothers me. That, like...
I'll only say I'll appreciate that because if I learn how to swim, then I can teach somebody else how to swim. So...
You can teach your niece how to swim.
My niece knows how to swim already.
Oh, my
She
God.
was born from a fish, man.
What that
mean? My sister is a fish.
So what happened to her? What happened to you? How did she learn how to swim? David, that's just sad, bro. That's your younger sister. She knows how to swim.
Some kids are just meant for the water.
No, all people are meant for the water.
Love that shit.
All people are meant for the water, David.
No, we are not.
Yes, yes, they are.
We might be made of water, but I don't mean we're made for it.
Well, David, we're made of water, David, and that's why we can float, David, because we're buoyant.
Listen, I hate that float shit.
Why?
Talk about
why
fucking float shit? Because I can't fucking float, man.
Yes, you can, David.
No, I can't. I can't figure it the fuck out.
David, everybody can float, David. You're just a panicky human. You can float. I thought the same way, David. All you have to do is just relax your muscles, David. Don't tense up.
I can't. Okay, so now we're getting to deeper issues where maybe I can't swim because I can't fucking relax.
What does that have to do with anything?
You said my unrelaxed body can't float.
David, you're not relaxed, David, not because your life is unrelaxed, David, but because you're unrelaxed in the water. It's nothing to do with your life and whether or not you're relaxed in life. It's everything to do with whether or not you're relaxed in that water.
Yeah.
That's what makes the difference.
Definitely not in the water.
That's a damn shame, David.
Definitely not in the water.
You're 28 years old and you still can't swim.
Can't float.
Anything else you're scared of? So you want to do cliff jumping. You want to do bungee jumping.
I don't know.
You did skydiving, which, by the way, is like so dangerous and stupid. But it's like, but you won't cliff dive or cliff jump.
I don't know. I ain't jumping off of no damn cliff to land in some water. The hell?
So, Davey, if you knew how to swim, you wouldn't want to do it.
If I knew how to swim,
if
I knew how to swim, I might do it.
No, I can't.
If I knew how to swim, I might do it.
How high though? Would you do 50 feet? I'll do it with you. I'll do it with you.
Probably, yeah. I think if I could swim, I don't think the height would matter. I think I would do it.
I'd probably push you off the cliff anyway. Just to fuck with you.
I fucking hate people, man.
I'd just push you off the cliff.
I fucking hate people.
I'll just push you off the cliff.
I'm such a, and because of this can't swim shit, I am such a firm, like life jackets fucking work, man. Use them shits. What is born? Like, I will be wearing if I'm going on any swimming occasion, I'm bringing a life vest.
No, Davian, you're not. Davian, you're not. If we go cliff diving,
if you really want me to be out in the water with y'all doing dumb shit, I'm bringing a life vest.
Davian.
Otherwise, I'm proceeding in the water at my own terms.
No, Davian. If you can, Davian, when you learn how to swim this summer, Davian. No, 2026. I'm gonna teach Davian how to swim.
At my own
when
terms.
I teach you how to swim, Davian,
I'm only going as far as I can control my legs.
When I teach him how to swim, we're going cliff diving and we're gonna record that shit. And I'm gonna push him off the cliff.
That's shoulder high in a pool, and if there's waves, that's like nipple high. Word is born.
What's with you in the fear of water?
Water, you know how fast water can overtake you?
That's a dumb thing to say, Davian. Davian, what are you afraid of water for?
You know how fast water can overtake you?
Davian, water's supposed to be your friend.
You said,
what you afraid of water for?
Water is supposed to be your friend. Who told you that?
It keeps you alive.
Yes.
Exactly.
There's such a thing as too much water, though.
Yeah, but that's a very rare instance. I know you can die from water, but like that's like a very rare instance. It's like a rare occurring thing. You know what I mean? If anything, it actually dehydrates you, but whatever. Because the more water you drink, like apparently, can push out electrolytes out of your system. And people don't realize that.
You know, all water is not safe.
So let's go back into this topic of things of like fear and conquering fear. So you gonna conquer your fear? You're gonna conquer your fear this year by learning how to swim. What about people who have a very common fear of dogs? Do you think it's a credible reason, or do you think they're just being a bitch?
I think being a bitch is a very strong way to put it.
Some people are afraid of chihuahuas.
So what? I got chased by 2 chihuahuas down the street when I was 10 years old.
Bro, are we about to go on want to fucking like trauma run with you right now?
I have no problems with dogs now, but that's what happened to me. So there's no like saying he was scared of chihuahuas. Yeah, chihuahuas are fucking.
Dude,
look,
are there any little secrets you gotta tell me, dude?
About
you being a scared ass nigga?
The point of what I was trying to make is that animals are living creatures just like us, and they react and do things in their own ways. We have to respect that, and in our union of being together, we have to learn that with one another. So, understanding a dog as how to be around a dog and care for a dog is an important skill to learn. I mean, and not everybody gets that opportunity to learn that. And some dogs, and the thing about it is that dogs don't be knowing the fucking difference sometimes. I know this because dogs don't be knowing the fucking difference sometimes. Like, for instance, for this instance exactly, if you ring the doorbell, the dog doesn't know who's on the other side of the door. So the dog is going to start barking.
Well, my dog does, actually.
Your dog starts barking when somebody's at the door.
No, he doesn't.
Your dog doesn't.
No.
Your dog's old.
Huh?
Your dog's old.
That doesn't mean anything, Davian.
Sometimes old dogs don't feel like it.
Davian, my dog stands by the door and, like, waits for people to show up.
Gia does the same shit. Gia sits downstairs and waits for somebody to come home.
Yeah.
Gianna's dog at home does the same thing. Sits in their spot and waits for somebody to come home. All these dogs are old. That's a continuous variable I can keep between those dogs. But dogs can be alert. I mean, and they're always paying attention to certain things, and sometimes certain fixations can cause them to have certain reactions, like barking. And all dogs have this unless they grow old and don't feel like it, feel me, or they're trained out of that behavior.
They're old and they don't feel like it. What are they, like an old person?
Hell yeah, they're old. They don't give a old dogs don't give a shit, yo. I'm telling you. Did your dog ever do some shit like he don't give a shit?
Well, my dog is deaf.
Your dog deaf, so he already struggles in his day to day. But he ain't listening to y'all already.
Well, no, my dog barks whenever there's food around. So like,
because he can smell that.
Whenever my mom is eating her food or she's making dinner, my dog will continuously bark at her until she gives him food. Mm-hmm. And even when she gives him food, he'll keep barking for more. And the thing is, he only does it to my mom, my dad, and my sister. He doesn't do it to me. Like, when I have food and he sees me eating, he never barks at me. Because he's not used to me feeding him.
That's his way of getting the attention. Or when he knows it's time to eat. Or something like that.
But he has his own food.
I know. Do y'all feed him? When y'all feed him, do you feed him before y'all eat or after y'all eat?
No, his food bowl is full all the time.
It's full all the time.
Yeah.
That nigga just be eating luxurious. So he's just a greedy bitch. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's him being a greedy bitch. Okay.
But he's
barking when y'all get to eat because he wants some food.
He's 15 though, so like he's like 83 though.
Old as shit.
Because like I brought home pizza today, and he actually waited by the door, and when he saw me with pizza, he was literally at 83 years old, 15 years old, he was jumping up and down, like wagging his tail, running in circles and shit.
You know
and then when my dad took it out, he started barking at my dad.
Because he wanted that food. Hurry the hell up with my shit. Where's his bun? You see, like, Gia get fed and she be picky sometimes when she want to eat her food. But whenever you be in the kitchen, whenever we in the kitchen touching on something, she want to get up out of her bed and come roll through the kitchen and come see what you doing. Like, Gia, get your begging ass out of here. And where's his bun? When
does Gia beg?
No. When Gianna's dog, when somebody's in the kitchen at Gianna's house, the dog be out there just looking. She's blind. The dog is blind.
She's blind.
The dog is blind.
How can she?
But she can smell.
She don't even know what she's even smelling. What it even looks like.
No, but she can smell. She wasn't always blind, but she eventually became blind. But she can smell when her food is out or whatever. So when you're prepping it or whatever, getting ready to put it in the thing, she gets like impatient, and her version of impatient is she's like.
How does she get impatient?
She's like almost like the equivalent of like sucking your teeth and like hurry up.
How does a dog?
Too long. And then it like stomps its feet.
How does a dog become impatient?
Word is born.
That's ridiculous.
Because they get old. Because they're used to this shit. Word is born. Like when you're a younger dog, you're with the program because you can still get your ass kicked the fuck out.
Davey, wait, what? Get kicked the fuck out? What do you mean?
For acting up.
You would never kick a dog out.
No, but some people, you know, all types of things.
Yeah, monsters.
I've seen all types of things happen to dogs.
Yeah, monsters.
Yeah,
like people who kick their dogs out.
I can understand, but I'm only acknowledging the fact that there's monsters out there, and dogs end up in all types of situations at all types of ages like that. Gia's a rescue. We found her when she was 6.
Yeah.
For me, and had her for 10 years, type of shit.
Where'd you find her?
She was we got her from an adoption agency. When they found her, she was on the side of the highway.
Oh wow.
Type shit.
Okay. So you found Gia, and
she was 6 on the side of the highway.
Oh shit!
Feel me? Skinnier than she is now. Way skinnier.
Well, Gia's old.
I know.
Yeah. Fair enough. You see, like David, I don't like people. Like I said this before, I don't like people that don't like dogs. If you don't like dogs, I don't like you. Like I'm being dead serious. Like if you don't like dogs, I don't like you.
And I think there's a way. You just have to teach people how to be around and interact with animals. That's as simple as that. And you have to understand that there are good examples of behavior from animals and bad examples of behavior from animals, and understanding how you can negate reactions like that from those animals.
And what are you doing at 10 years old being a scared ass nigga running from chihuahuas? What are you, like, scared ass nigga? Running from chihuahuas.
I'm gonna tell you like this. If you sitting here, minding your business, sitting in the garage, and somebody opens the garage door to go inside the house, right? And 2 chihuahuas come out there with all that barking, and they coming straight for your ass. Like you just ransacked, you just came up in they shit. You would back the fuck up too.
David, stop being scared.
They came out the crib to jump me, yo.
They did.
They came out the crib to jump me. Word is born, and I ran down the street, and I fell.
And when
and I turned around and kept running back towards the house.
Whose dogs were it?
It was my dad's friend's dogs.
Your dad's friend's dogs. So your dad saw you run?
Yeah, I was out.
And what did he say? He just laughed at you, didn't he?
He
just laughed at you, didn't he?
Yeah. Pretty much. Came back, feel me? And then when I came back, I jumped on this. It was this poker table or whatever. It's probably like 4 feet tall, feel me? And I jumped on it from the ground up.
And he's like, David, get the fuck off the table.
No, he didn't tell me to get the hell off the table, but I think they were more impressed the fact that I jumped from that table. Just jumped up 4 feet just
like
onto this table.
Athleticism.
I think they were more impressed with their athleticism. Like, oh shit. You jumped high as shit to get away from them damn dogs. Like word is born.
So you're all right. So we talked about fear of water. We talked about fear of dogs. What about like fears of things that like they don't necessarily have to be like in society? Like for example, like Davian, like you know me, Davian. I don't do horror stuff, right? Mm. I don't do Fright Fest. I don't do haunted houses. I don't do scary movies. I don't do anything that like is like jump scare or whatever it is. Mm. Is that a rational fear where like I can just avoid it at all costs, or is there something about me going to a haunted house that's like almost like necessary? Or going to Fright Fest?
I think there's 2 parts to what makes horror so important. It's the unpredictability of it, because of things like jump scares.
Yeah.
I mean, of you not knowing what's going to happen, and then something startles you in a way. And then there's another factor that has to do more so with our morality as humans. You know,
our morality.
Yeah, you know, like or just with our physiology as humans. You know, like you can see stuff in movies that that grosses you out, type of shit.
Yeah. Because
of gore and violence and stuff like that. So it just makes you think like that, like and it makes you question certain things. Like, for example, like if watching stuff like that influences you to commit those acts, or why there's such a fascination in like when people watch freaking like all these serial killer shows and stuff like that.
Well, I think that's different from like actual just like theater type horror stuff, like like zombie movies and like The Exorcist or like paranormal movies. Like I think those are different than like actual serial killers where people just going around killing people. Like I think like things that are like, I'm referring to like, let's say like mystical or like metaphorical kind of, or like metaphysical kind of fears. You know what I mean? Things that are not real, but like we think that they're real. You know what I mean? Like serial killers are real, Davian, but like.
Yeah, no, I don't. Well, then I would say that a fear of horror movies isn't a rational
fear. Yeah, because like
I would say just there's it's really just a movie, and everything in there is fake. Yeah. It's all for the theatrics.
But like,
however, the message of what they were, not necessarily the message, but whatever their vision was that they were going for, it is what it is. And how you interpret that is up to you, for real. But it's all fake.
Yeah, but like I still don't do it though, so I don't know if my fear is like my friends begged me to go to Fright Fest and I refused to go. Haunted houses, I don't go. Haunted hayrides, I don't go. Corn mazes, oh no, someone's getting knocked out.
That shit is funny.
It's not
all fun. And why is your that's what it is. Why is somebody getting knocked out?
Because I don't like being jump scared.
Because you getting scared.
Because someone's gonna get knocked out.
So I
don't like being jump scared.
So your reaction is to assault somebody.
I'm sorry. I don't like that shit, bro.
It's
like,
not a good reaction.
It's not malicious, David. It's just like a knee-jerk reaction. Like if you jump scare me, like I'm gonna swing.
It's not like. But how do you imagine you're getting jump scared?
Like someone's walking up, like I'm walking through a corn maze, and like someone's like on the side, like hiding out, and they just jump and scare me, bro. I'm clocking you.
And they jump scare you how?
Huh?
They jump scare you how?
What do you mean how?
Like how? Like they just boo?
Yeah.
That's how you think. That's how you think it is?
Yeah.
Oh, you. That's not even. That's very predictable.
It's not.
That's very predictable.
No, it's not.
Or more so. More so, when I'm thinking about specifically, like haunted hayrides and stuff like that, they understand that there's a theatric. They're putting on a show for you. They understand the same elements of that movies understand.
What kind of show?
Like you're putting on a show.
What kind of show
to scare you?
Same way. What kind of shit is that?
The same way you would go to a movie. Same way you would go to a horror movie.
But what?
It's like a, or the same way you would go to watch a play, or whatever. They're just doing a play in the fucking woods.
But what are they like? See, like I don't get that, Davian. Like
doing a play in the woods.
Like to do a show with the deliberate intention to make you afraid.
To make you yeah.
I don't understand. Where's the amusement in that?
It's only a little jump scare. Like how long do you think? Like when we're saying afraid, how long do you think that feeling is really supposed to last?
Well, for me, it'll last at least a good 3 weeks because I'm a bitch.
And you'll be terrified. What? Curled up in the corner crying?
No, but I'll be like on my P's and Q's like the entire 3 weeks. Just looking out for shit. I'm a scary ass dude, bro. Like I don't play that shit. You
gotta understand that that's all for theatrics. So a lot of you being on your P's and Q's looking for the shit that you've seen in that show is highly unlikely. And you're only scaring yourself.
Yeah, but that's just how my brain
yourself.
works. This is how my mind works, Davian.
There's more of a theatrics to what they're doing. They're not just there to step out and say boo and scare you and get a jump scare. This isn't a YouTube video. It's in a YouTube video. So like, what I'm telling you.
But do they not do jump scares?
What I'm telling you is more so like. What's a good way to explain it, how a jump scare might happen at the damn corn maze? You might be walking in the corn maze, right? And you can hear the guy down on the other side, probably towards the end of the corn maze where it ends. And he's down there with his chainsaw, letting it rip.
Yo. See, no.
And there's no belt on it or anything like that.
Yeah.
There's no belt, no blade or anything. So it's just there to make noise.
Yeah.
It's just a noise, just a big ass noise maker at that point.
Yeah.
He's down there and you can hear him all the way back down there or whatever. And there's probably a multitude of people in the damn maze to begin with. I've seen all types of different things. I've walked into the maze and it's like I didn't see anybody for a minute, and then I looked back because I was walking with like a group of people, and I looked back and like the guy with the chainsaw was walking with our group like behind us.
Yo,
like, real casual, like, and he just wasn't making any noise.
I can't. No. Like, no. If I saw that, Davia, I'm sprinting. If I saw that, I'm sprinting.
You gotta be careful because it's normally in the season. You gotta be careful because the ground might be wet. You know,
I don't care.
It's gonna be muddy. You don't want to.
I don't care. I'm sprinting. I'll wear Tim's.
Yeah, no, I definitely will wear boots if I'm out there too.
Dude, if I saw that, bro, I'm sprinting.
You're gonna be running all in ass. You know, I've seen creatures that are like, you know, it's like it's not exactly like a spider. I think they call them like wendigos or something like that.
Oh,
like,
what?
Like it's somebody's on a pair of stilts, but they're on all fours on a pair of stilts, and it looks crazy. It looks crazy when they got the whole thing on, but
no, I'm good, bro. Like, I'm not looking at that shit, bro. I can't even look at like scary masks and stuff like that without losing my shit. That's how much of a bitch I am, bro. I can't even go to like,
it's just,
I can't even go to the Halloween store.
You know, there's something cathartic about a good scream.
I don't like that, bro.
Just as much as it is about a good laugh. I feel like I'm explaining the premises of like Monsters Inc. right now. You know.
Yeah, no, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, a good scare is good for you.
So you don't do water. Some people don't like dogs. I don't do horror. Anything else?
Well, you were talking about metaphysical things like that don't really exist.
No, I was saying that in reference to like horror stuff, like zombies and like stuff like that. Mm. Yeah, I don't do stuff like that. Though probably the most traumatic experience I ever had, actually, not even traumatic, just like really bad experience that like really solidified my hate of horror stuff is like my friend, my childhood friend, he actually had me go watch a zombie movie with him, and it scared the fuck out of me.
Oh, I've had worse experiences than that. Word is born. And to now, you know, enjoy horror is like, I kind of just laugh in the face of it. You know, as scary as it wants to be, I more so just appreciate the cinematic of it now. But they used to they used to go to the printer and print off a picture of Pennywise.
Of what?
Pennywise. It the clown.
No.
You never seen It by?
No.
Your ass never seen It by Stephen King.
Are you crazy?
All right, so there's a movie called It. There's a book called It by Stephen King.
Right.
And it was made into a movie, and there was a new adaptation that came out a few years ago, and then there was just a show that came out not too long ago, last year. And it's about this clown. I can't even really call it a clown. It's about this creature that lives in this town called Derry in Maine. And it feeds off of fear. It feeds off of fear, pretty much. Fear keeps it alive. And for most individuals, it would embody the likeness of a clown, and shit. Okay, that was how they beat the villain in the end of it, because they had to not be scared of him in order to beat him.
Right.
And I don't think I learned this lesson from watching this horror movie. But seeing it in two different adaptations, and it's always in two parts. The movie's always shot in two parts, like a part 1 and a part 2, because it's a long ass movie. It's like over 2 hours. Each part is like over 2 hours, because they do. That's how the book is written. It's like the first part is like when they're kids, and the second part is like when they're adults, and they have to come back and figure it out, type of shit. The way I've seen the movie adapt, I haven't seen the new show. But the way I've seen it adapt from the older version to the newer version, it just does things a little bit differently. I still think the older version is a lot scarier. Sometimes older versions of movies can do that, can have that effect, because they were able to do a lot more with less. Mm-hmm. A lot less was computer generated and more actual prop work, which made it look more real. I think this is me kind of explaining why I ended up losing my thought. I think this is me explaining like why I found it so why I found the movie making part of it so fascinating from a horror standpoint, and got less scared of it. So it's like not everybody will see it in that way. But
well, Davian, like I think that's partly related to the fact that, like, Davian, like you're not in the film industry, Davian, but you have a love for film.
Yeah, I do.
And the production of it. So like that's why
I started to like horror movies more, because I started to pay more attention to the plot and the camera work and how they were setting up the story,
the production.
The production of everything.
And that's why you see it differently. I'm still a consumer. I'm not really a producer in that regards. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're a consumer, and I'm trying to understand why you're not a consumer because you don't consume the product. I'm trying to understand why you're scared of it.
Because I just... See, I can't explain that, Davian. I actually can't explain why I don't like horror stuff and like why I get super scared from it, Davian. I really don't actually know where it comes from. I really don't know. I just don't do like horror, like gory, violent looking things. I just don't do that. It's just not my thing. Mm. You know what I mean? Like, dude, like my friend, the one that told me how much time we got? Oh, we got. We're good.
What is it?
56.
Alright, yeah, we'll wrap it up.
No, yeah. So my friend, like, who took me to go see that zombie movie, it was literally a pretty like minuscule movie. It was Zombieland. You remember the one with Jesse and Woody Eisenberg?
Oh yeah, that's
Woody
barely
Harrelson?
even a horror movie. That's based more as a comedy.
It terrified the hell out of me.
There's a lot of. I mean, they did zombies pretty good in that movie.
Yeah, like I don't do stuff like that. Like even as minuscule of a movie as that was, and it was basically a comedy, I don't do stuff like that. Like I knew there was a lot of jokes in it, but like I just don't do that. It terrified the shit out of me.
Yeah, zombie looking technology elevates every year.
And it gets even scarier.
It gets even more realistic. I'll say that. Whether you're computer generating it or whether you're doing your
Makeup.
doing special effects makeup. Actually making buckets of blood and having prosthetics and fake guts and stuff like that. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot, man.
The real question is, to me, like, I actually have a book about that. I want to know why people actually enjoy it.
Why people enjoy it? I question that too sometimes because there's a lot of sick shit on TV. Word is bond.
Facts.
Word is bond. There's a lot of sick shit on TV. Ain't no reason for us to have like. I can understand. Well, actually, I can't understand because there's movies like Texas Chainsaw Massacre that have hits. Been out for years. And those are based off of true stories type of shit.
Huh?
Yeah, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was real.
Excuse me?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Maybe you're just gonna have to look it up, and we'll figure that out next time. You know what's going on. It's been Unpopular. What's going on? It's me, was the cameraman, and Reynold in the building, and we'll see y'all next time.